It's the 2K Sports pregame show, sponsored by Kia.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Checking out Cleveland. Prior to the game, Coach commented on their level of confidence in the locker room, and he feels that they are prepared with a very strong game plan at the various matchups. And Klay Thompson, part of the most feared 1-2 punch in the league. Kenny, do you think because he plays alongside Steph Curry, he gets overlooked as a talent?
No, because he's playing with a guy that we call what?
Oh, he makes it look
Staffordless. But his shooting certainly isn't appreciated as it should be. I think his, because of the great shooting of Steph Curry, he gets overlooked. His temperament and his mindset is second to none and a great number 2 option.
I'm about to say something that's not going to sound right, but Klay is the ultimate complementary player. I don't even believe I said that. Especially to someone like Curry due to his size, ability to shoot, and his defensive presence. Only because he's playing with Curry, I call him a complimentary player. But no disrespect, Klay is the man when it comes to putting that ball in the hole. Splaka-katayao.
Yeah,
That's all you hear.
Time to go to Kevin Harlan. Kev.
Welcome, everyone, to the Golden State, Oakland, California, the home of the Warriors as they prepare for an Eastern Conference opponent right here. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Kevin Harlan here along with analysts Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, and we'll be hearing from DA along the sideline all game long. And let's go straight over to David Aldridge for a report before the tip-off. Hey, Dave.
Well, Kevin Durant is back after missing most of 2015 after requiring a third surgery to repair a bone in his foot. He said it was the first time I had to face something being snatched away from me that I loved so much. I just tried to stay positive and feel that if I put the same work ethic in, then things will turn out all right for me. Kevin?
Great to have him healthy and back out on the floor, DA. Thank you. And both of these teams, Steve, have the ability to just pour it in. This could be one of the highest scoring games of the entire season.
Who needs defense, Kevin? Both these teams just get up and light it up, and that's the one thing is whoever shoots the higher percentage will win.
You buckled in? I'm harnessed in right now.
Ready to go.
I am too.
Ready to go.
I can see you are. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot. Now Curry. Following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Smith, the pass to Thompson. That's tipped. Thompson outside. Dishes to Pachulia. Passes it to Curry. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
The 8-footer. James misses.
Oh, tight defense being played right there. Got right up on him and forced the miss. If you're the defense, that's what you want to do. Make it uncomfortable for the offensive player.
Now Irving after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Now Irving. Up and in on the layup.
One of the best small men in the league at attacking inside, Kyrie Irving.
Thompson outside. Curry a screen on Irving. And Thompson kicks to Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Irving with it. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Thompson.
The unbelievable effort. Thompson, a dedicated warrior on the offensive glass.
To the middle. Here's Thompson. Banked in off the glass.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Just talked that one up to a little miscommunication. I'm sure they'll get on the same page.
Now, here is Irving. The screen from Thompson. Now here's Love. 6 to shoot. Irving from long range. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Warriors leading by 3. Down low. Here's Green. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Getting into a nice groove here. Hit 4 out of 5 to start this game.
Irving against Curry. Beyond the arc. Again, Irving missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Curry gets the bucket.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Here's Love. And Durant sends it back.
The standing reach of a center, the mobility of a guard. No wonder Durant sent that one back.
Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Durant's got 5 now.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's James. Thompson, left side. On the wing, Irving. To halt the run. And another miss by Cleveland.
He's just gone stone cold this period, and it's bringing the rest of the team down.
And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back. Look at that jam.
Nice.
I mean, just beautiful.
I totally agree.
And with that speed, once he took off, the D just had no chance of getting back.
And why waste all that energy? No one was going to catch him.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Durant, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
J.R. Smith, an all-out gunner. Never saw a shot he didn't like, but you know what? It works for him.
Now here's LeBron. Irving with a clean look. Again, Irving missing.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And the Warriors miss again. And you look at the numbers, Steve. J.R. Smith shoots just as well on contested triples, which is interesting, as he does on wide open ones.
He said he actually prefers contested shots. We're talking about a guy that's confident making tough shots. Sometimes when he's wide open, I think he's just bored taking those.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Love.
The 5th pick in the 2008 draft, Kevin Love entered the league with a maturity well beyond his years.
Irving against Curry. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And LeBron throws it down.
And credit Kyrie, tremendous vision. Finds the open man.
Curry against Irving. It's Durant on the wing. The 3. Second chance shot. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest. And that one misses.
The Warriors has had some turnovers in their coaching staff, and Steve Kerr, give him a lot of credit. 2 guys in the first 2 years leave to get head coaching jobs. It's been a frustrating quarter for him shooting the basketball. He just has to make sure he's taking good shots.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line. And for Kevin Durant, guys, when he left Oklahoma City to join the Warriors, he knew he'd face a backlash. I mean, fans in Oklahoma City, some felt betrayed. Critics who said he took the easy way out. But in the end, he went with his gut. He decided to face that criticism and go outside his comfort zone and his safe haven, if you will, in OKC.
Kevin Durant, a 4-time scoring champ. That award based on points per game average. If you go by total points in a season, he's led the league on 5 separate occasions.
Durant nails both of them. And his choice to join the Warriors, Greg, seemed to be about winning, but also about the culture that they have developed out there.
Yeah, I mean, the Thunder had often been criticized for the way their offense would at times break down into the quote-unquote hero ball, but the Warriors play an unselfish style. Players who love to pass the ball and who can also get along great off the court. I think that was a huge part of what attracted KD to the Warriors. Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
They should consider trying to get closer to the basket. Right now, the shots they are attempting are just clanking off the basket.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Irving, 13 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
The mid-range game, Kyrie can score on every level.
Thompson against Pachulia. Back to Curry. Pass to Durant. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Here's Pachulia. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
The shot's good.
The thing about Kyrie, he has great natural balance when setting up for the jumper.
Now here's Curry. He's got 6. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Durant for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Irving. He's got 6. LeBron outside. It's Irving, top of the key. From deep. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Irving's got 9.
Wow, the shot mechanics of Kyrie, extremely consistent from range.
Curry kicks to Durant. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
That's about as violent as a rim rocker as it gets. A real confidence builder.
He feeds it to Kerr. And Thompson sends it back.
Great timing by Tristan Thompson on that block. That's his forte.
The 3 gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
He's been on target all night, and that's helped the whole team.
Irving kicks to James. Unloads from 13. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. Pachulia sets a screen for Curry. To the paint. Then Pachulia with the dunk.
And really, these teams don't even look like they belong on the same court today.
Who knows how big this league could end up being by the end of the first half. It could be huge.
Now here's LeBron. There's the dish to Thompson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And one of the most resilient players around, Tristan Thompson, hasn't missed a game with injury since 2012.
And for a big man who plays the way he does, battling in the paint, going after every rebound, and also being the muscle for his team, it's impressive he's played this many games.
We've seen so many former players who are now coaches in the NBA, and players that, Steve, you played against. Do you ever think that they'd be coaches when you faced off against them as you were playing them?
Yeah, some of those guys, for sure, like a Jason Kidd, I'd say he's going to make a great coach one day. You just knew it was in his blood. Now you get a chance to see Steve Kerr, T. Lue, Tyronn Lue's one of those guys. He's going to make a good coach, and they're doing it right now and having a lot of success.
Kevin McHale, to me, was the thinking man's player, was a terrific coach. He did both, but he lost the job at Houston, which shocked so many people.
I thought he did a fantastic job. And one thing you love about Kevin McHale, he also was a general manager, then got a chance to come to the coaching role. He just has a basketball mind. He loves the game.
Now Williams following Durant's three-point attempt. Outside Williams. And it's blocked. Here's Livingston. Picked by West. Cavaliers with the rebound.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Williams kicks to Thompson. Down low. Here's Fry. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Good look by Shumpert. Right on the money.
Warriors leading by 7. There's a screen. Outside Durant. Launches a 3. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Fry kicks to Shumpert. Thompson dishes to Williams. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3 ball with one of their own.
Gave up a little momentum and then grabbed it right back.
Here is Livingston. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Williams kicks to Fry. The screen from Thompson. Down low. It's stolen by West. Here's Clark. Guarded by Shumpert. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Another 3 for Golden State.
And really that's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
I love when a team comes out and establishes a 3-point shot. Opens up the drive for later on.
Now here's Williams. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And Fry kicks to Thompson.
One thing about Thompson, he's made improvements to his body and his game each and every year.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. And he makes the first. Second free throw, no good. Out to Shumpert. The feed now to Williams. A floater, and it's good on the way-in. Williams has got 5.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 7. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Oracle Arena in Oakland, California. And certainly one of the game's bigger personalities, Draymond Green, had this to say about his approach to leadership.
Most importantly, it's just about how the guys respond to me. And, just really bringing that energy and that attitude and that fire each and every night, every day, whether it's in practice, whether it's, in the game, whatever it is, just always bringing that energy and that passion.
A heart and soul guy. Draymond Green has the kind of spirit, guys, that everyone else can just kind of feed off of.
Yeah, his talents and contributions now being appreciated. He's forced his way into the discussion of top 10 players in our league.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
It's just been a long-range battle for them and one that they're winning right now.
Because this is a team full of sharp shooters whose eyes light up when given the opportunity to shine, and they are really knocking them down right now.
A lot of defense at the forward spots with Iguodala and Green. Ian Clark out there with Livingston, and it's West in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter.
When Tyronn Lue took over, the Cavs made sure that he was not an interim coach. They took that tag off, and Tyronn Lue has been a coach in waiting. He's done a nice job getting these guys to move the basketball and play unselfish.
Now here's Shumpert, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Well, no one's scoring off that screen. That was terrible.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, there's no doubt that the Splash Brothers are the most dangerous backcourt in the NBA. Steph Curry is the MVP, but he said of Klay Thompson, "I love playing with him. How much better he's gotten since day one is kind of scary. He's such a great two-way player, and he isn't anywhere close to hitting his ceiling." Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. They're one heck of a tag team. 6 on the shot clock. James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And the Cavs front office made clear from the start that they had the utmost confidence in Coach Tyronn Lue and his ability to lead the team.
What I love is they revamped his contract, showed the commitment. I think when you see the buy-in he's gotten from the players and the way he's motivated them, it was a no-brainer.
And he makes the first.
You know he's a perennial all-NBA first-teamer, but LeBron is also one of the league's top spokesmen.
And the Warriors with some changes. Thompson comes in for Ian Clark. And Steph Curry is subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Cleveland also making a change. Kyrie Irving's checked in for Mo Williams. And both free throws good for LeBron. And a player of LeBron's caliber is expected to be a leader. It's a role he's never shied away from, Steve, and certainly he has filled the bill.
Not at all. Coming out of high school, he's always been a leader. LeBron is someone who loves his teammates and wants to stay close to them. But at the end of the day, he's all about winning. He's not shy about telling his teammates what they have to do to get the W.
Now, here's Fry after the miss from Klay Thompson.
The confidence from range, something Fry's carried with him into his later years.
Now Curry. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Irving. Add another make to his scoring column. His 5th basket of the game. Now shooting 5 of 11. Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Curry kicks to Green. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. The screen from Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
I just think he can get a better look than that one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. Irving kicks to James. Back to Irving. Six to shoot, and Steph Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Pachulia, he's checked in for David West. And on the way from Irving for 3, and another 3 for Cleveland.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lets the 3 fly, and another 3 for Golden State.
Stephen Curry, as soon as he crosses the half-court line, he's in range.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. James outside. Great D that time from Green.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. In the corner, it's Dunleavy. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Nice assist. Shumpert's a pretty good passer. Gotta give him credit on that one.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. To the paint. Out to Thompson. For 3. That one, no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Shumpert passes to James. Iguodala with the steal. Thompson in the corner. A 3-ball. Drills the 3-pointer. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
He is just getting hotter as the game goes along, building on a strong start. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second quarter.
James, a screen on Iguodala. Irving with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Elbow shot. And Pachulia pulls it down. Pachulia's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green dishes to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Kicks it to Green. And stolen by LeBron. Fry passes to James. There's the pick. Right side, Irving. And another miss by Cleveland. Warriors leading by 3. And here's Iguodala outside. Cavaliers with the rebound. Fry's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
I am wondering what can he do to get it cranked up. Nothing from long range this quarter after hitting 1 in the first.
To the inside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And Mike Dunleavy, one of the very few players from the 2002 draft that is still playing. He was the number 3 overall pick that year, and he can still give you a little bit of everything on the floor.
That's what you love about Mike Dunleavy. He's one of those players, he obviously can shoot the basketball, but he's unselfish. He makes the extra pass. He just knows how to play. And on the defensive end, he competes.
That free throw missing. A different look now for Cleveland. Love's check in for LeBron. And J.R. Smith's subbed in for Shumpert. And he's good on the second. Well, we know the NBA has always valued scorers, guys that can put the ball in the basket and get paid to do it and do it well and do it a lot. Do you think, Steve, the great defenders are still undervalued in this NBA?
Yeah, I think so. I think people don't understand from my day to now, because of the new rules, no hand checking, no touching, You have guys now that's a premium to be able to guard some of these guys. The way they're scoring the basketball, you need more guys that can defend at an elite level than I think you did in the past.
Harder to play good defense or good offense?
I think harder to play good defense right now because you can't touch. Guy coming at you, full speed, just a sleight of hand touch, it's a foul now.
So more effort, more hustle required on that end.
More team defensive minded right now, I think, as well.
Yeah, I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Definitely. He saw some stuff he didn't like out there, and I think taking this time to calm his guys down is the right call.
Jefferson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Warriors shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Thompson for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
The D has to get up on Thompson when he's attempting those perimeter shots. He makes outside shots look so easy.
Right. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
The Cavaliers really wanted Channing Frye. Made the deal at the trade deadline. They took a huge luxury tax hit to add him to the team.
And Frye at 6'11", an excellent three-point shooter. It gives the Cavaliers, Steve, a different look in the front court.
In the playoffs, it's all about matchups. He has some big games helping them sweep the Atlanta Hawks in the semis. When you have shooters at every position, it's tremendously difficult to defend.
And the Warriors making a change here. Durant's checked in. And both free throws good for Frye.
His soft touch from the line is rare for a big man.
The Warriors leading to the middle. Here's Pachulia. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. Pachulia's got 6.
And this is the kind of basketball that Durant wants to play. Ball movement, hit the open man.
Here's Irving. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Thompson's checked in. For Cleveland, they have shot 9 of 11 at the free throw line. And that one falls for Irving.
Kyrie Irving, former #1 overall draft pick, rookie of the year, multiple all-star games, gold medalist. He has his own signature shoe, and yet I think he still has room to even get better.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 11. And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. Iguodala kicks to Pachulia. 5 to shoot. Out to Thompson. Takes a 3. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry. And Kyrie Irving says he'd like to take on more of a leadership role that can be tricky sometimes when you're a guy playing with the superstar like LeBron James.
Yes, because he's obviously one of those leaders that he's been in place as a leader, one of the best players. But I think Kyrie Irving is trying to learn from LeBron and take more of a leadership role. You can do that. You can have 2 leaders on the team.
Now here's Durant following the miss by Kevin Love. And he's good on the 3 ball. And it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Ian Clark comes in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And Cleveland with a change here too. Williams is checked in. Now here's Jefferson. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The screen from Thompson. Williams kicks to Thompson. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. 7 points for Tristan Thompson.
Not the first guy who comes to mind in the catch-and-shoot game. Thompson drills that one.
It's Durant on the wing. Here's the floater, and it's good on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 6.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
Williams kicks to Thompson. The dish to Smith. Hits it from three-point range. Smith's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Durant up top. He's guarded by Love. Out left to the wing. They set the pick, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
No, that's a close call there on the illegal screen.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Screen by Jefferson. Williams dishes to Love. To the paint, takes the turnaround J, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Smitty, when you were a young player in the league and taking on the great legends of the 90s, were there any games where you were just in awe of who you were on the court facing?
A lot, Kevin, but some names that come to mind was first Michael Jordan, going up against the great Michael Jordan. A lot of people say they played against Michael, but he played the 2-guard position.
Right at
and
you,
I had to guard him,
oh my gosh.
And he was guarding me. And then growing up in Detroit, got a chance to work out with Isaiah Thomas, Joe Dumars, and then compete against these guys. Those are the 3 names that come to mind. I think those are the 3 that really had an influence on my game.
And the single most difficult guy for you to cover?
By far. I couldn't cover him. That was Michael Jordan.
And who was a guy that was the best defensive player on you, guarding you?
And he was a teammate of mine, so a lot in practice. But then when we got traded and separated, Stacey Altman, the plastic man, was the guy I had problems with.
Now here's Jefferson following the miss by David West. Williams kicks to Love. Thompson sets the pick for Love. Inside, count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Thompson.
Refining his skill set inside, you see the work Thompson's putting into his game.
Cleveland's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. That gives them the lead. Love's got 5. 1:58 left in the first half. There's a good screen. Livingston passes to West. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Livingston. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Outside Williams. Now the pass to Thompson. Here's Jefferson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Cavs, an elite offensive squad, and they've improved at the defensive end last season, moving Steve from the bottom half of the league to the top 10 as far as defensive efficiency.
You know, it starts with their rebounding. They're dominant in that area. With their size and strength, they don't allow teams a lot of second opportunities.
And the Warriors certainly a dominant team, but I think what captivates the fans, Steve, just as much as their style of play, ball movement, up-tempo, shots from all over the floor. Wouldn't you agree?
Absolutely. The best shooting backcourt in league history with Curry and Thompson. Like you said, it's the playmaking and intelligence of the players around them that enable them to take full advantage and pick teams apart.
The Warriors trail. Livingston kicks to Durant. Clark dishes to West. Takes the 13-footer, and he makes that one.
Great execution. He got the ball in the right spot, and he delivered with the turnaround.
Williams with the ball. He's got 5. Smith outside. He dishes it to Love. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by West. Warriors shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. No good from Clark. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Jefferson, that's good. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And Kevin Durant with the slam.
John Livingston's court vision is amazing. Being able to hit the open guy right on stride.
Love kicks to Smith. Outside Williams. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The first one falls. And so he hits both.
He's one of the best free throw shooters in the league, and he showed it there.
The Warriors shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. West a screen on Smith. Clark the pass to West. Good D by Thompson.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
And again, it's Kevin Durant. Durant's got 6 points in the quarter.
With his size and touch, Durant has all the tools to hurt you around the rim.
In a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Warriors ahead, leading by just 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Draymond, of course, not unusual to see you going up against bigger players. So how do you take advantage of that offensively?
I mean, you just got to take advantage of mismatches. You know, most of the time there's a big guy on me. If not, there's usually somebody trying to switch off. And I just got to know when to pop and just take advantage of the mismatches.
You've done just that in the first half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, everybody. Ernie Johnson here, along with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time to review the first half of action. A tremendous start for Kevin Durant. He had 21 points, 2 blocked shots, and 6 rebounds. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, they've been pounding it in the paint. Not just taking the first three-pointer when it came across. That keeps the defense on its toes.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, the reserves came in and played like starters. Gave them some big points off the bench. It will be no surprise to see them get more minutes in the second half. They definitely deserve it. Though sometimes when you get more minutes, you get exposed. We shall see.
All right, that is going to wrap up our halftime report as it's just about time for the start of the third quarter.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, created a lot of quality shots for himself in that first half, and he knew when to pass it up when the double team came.
Just awesome on-court awareness, knowing when to take it to the hole as well as dish it out. That's why he is such a crucial member to this team.
And so it's Golden State with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Cleveland, Smith and LeBron filling out the wings. Love and Thompson, the hard rebounding post pair. And it's Irving at the point.
Deadly from beyond the arc. JR cannot be left alone.
Curry kicks to Green. Three-pointer. A three-pointer is right on target. Green's got 7 points in the game.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Hey, let's see if this turns into a long-range shootout. Right now, he's trying to find the mark. Unfortunately, he's starting to feel a little bit desperate. The one thing about LeBron James, he's had a huge impact on the basketball court, but also off the court, always taking a stand on a lot of social issues.
Now here's Pachulia. Shot clock at 6. Durant dishes to Pachulia. Thompson from long range. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Love the pass to LeBron. Cleveland moving it around. Feeds to Smith from outside the arc. Smith missing again. And LeBron showing solidarity with a lot of popular causes. It's a tricky balance, Steve. You know this. You played the game. I'm sure for a player that is so much like LeBron in the public eye.
Yeah, he's done a nice job of being an activist. He's taken on a lot of roles, but there are sometimes when fans, they want you to say more. He's in a unique position. I think we can safely say he's done more in that regard than a lot of his peers.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Aggressive defense, too aggressive. Thompson goes up strong and draws the foul.
3 trips to the line so far for him in this one.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
And the city of Cleveland still aglow from their first major professional sporting title in over 52 years.
They waited a lifetime, Kevin. In the end, it was a native son, LeBron James, who returned to lead them to glory. You just couldn't script it any better.
And so he makes both from the line. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Durant kicks to Pachulia. Outside Durant. Pachulia sets a screen for Durant to the inside. He got an advantage there off the pick and took it right in. Pachulia's got 8.
And to this day, I still marvel at the skill level of KD. A player of his size, able to navigate the pick and roll and deliver to a teammate.
Now, here is Irving. 17 points in the game.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 13.
Incredible effort from Thompson over some pretty good defense. Sometimes one man is not enough to throw his game off.
Love with the screen on Curry. Smith kicks to James. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
He is definitely a very clever player who keeps the defense on their toes.
And here's Green outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. James, the pass to Irving. James outside. Back to Irving. Smith for 3. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Curry. Green, the screen. Curry kicks to Green. Launches it. That doesn't go either for Green. Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. For 3, Smith. They get it back. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
The defender out of position to contest there. Good read by Love. You talk about off-season dedication. Kevin Love has been able to transform his body since he came into the NBA, going from around 265 pounds at UCLA to where he is now.
And Kevin Love always working over the summer, doing yoga and all kinds of training.
Well, I think yoga is a little bit more safer. You remember he broke his hand lifting weights back in Minnesota, but give him a lot of credit. He does a lot of cross-training, and it's showing up. He has transformed his body, and that'll give him some more longevity.
Both free throws good from Love. The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Curry kicks to Durant. Thompson outside, back to Durant. Shoots the 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Durant's got 24.
The deep range on display for Kevin Durant. He got that one off with ease.
Outside Irving. James sets the screen for Irving. Outside jumper. Dunleavy dishes to Love. Pachulia with the steal, and it's the Warriors on the break. Curry can't get it to go. LeBron passes to Dunleavy. He kicks to LeBron, and James throws it down.
A competitor in everything he does. LeBron with the strong finish.
To the paint, here's Thompson, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. Channing Fries checked in for Kevin Love.
Stephen Curry's had a lot of magical moments last season. Led the league easily in games when he scored 20 or more points in a quarter. When he's hot, he is the most fun to watch.
And with Curry getting hot, Steve, it doesn't even have to be a 20-point explosion. He went off for 17 in a 5-minute overtime period in the playoffs last year.
You know, watching this firsthand, calling this game, he completely took over the game in Portland. That was his first game back from his knee injury. Set the record for most points in an overtime in any NBA game, regular season or playoffs. It was awesome.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, we've seen the Warriors become a powerhouse franchise, but sometimes great teams can overlook opponents. Coach Kerr takes a cue from Greg Popovich and talks about what he calls appropriate fear. Draymond Green explained, you're not going to be scared or back down from anyone, but have appropriate fear, which just means respect them. Respect that they can beat you. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. It's always about focus. It's good from long range.
Keeping his team in the driver's seat. He's been unstoppable over the last stretch.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Outside jumper. Pass to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. Stolen by Thompson. The shot from 20 feet away. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. And the Cavaliers call time here. And the Warriors making a change here. West is checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 11. Irving kicks to Shumpert. Dishes to James. To the inside. Clock is at 3. That shot wide open. Fry's got 11 points.
The vision of LeBron, always finding open teammates.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Passes to Durant. Here's Green, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today.
It hasn't been pretty. They just haven't looked interested in putting forth the kind of effort it's going to take to stay in this game.
And here is Curry following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. West dishes to Curry.
Steph Curry was unanimous MVP from last season. There was no doubt he would be the MVP the way he played. He earned every first-place vote for the award and swept the voting.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Stephen Curry, a dead-eye free throw shooter.
Some changes for Golden State. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Durant, and it's Livingston in for Thompson. Jefferson's checked in for the Cavaliers. Williams comes in for Irving. And so he hits both.
You talk about this backcourt of the Splash Brothers. Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. I mean, they could go down as the greatest shooting backcourt in history.
Shumpert passes to James. Shumpert with it. Now Green defending. LeBron kicks to Shumpert. They get it again. For the 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-7 run. Shot's good by Iguodala. They talked about the other great backcourts in league history. I think of Clyde Frazier and Earl Pearl, certainly, Earl Monroe. But they weren't together, Steve, that long.
Those two were fabulous. Some more that come to mind to me is Joe Newmars and Isaiah Thomas, Gail Goodrich and Jerry West, and obviously the Splash Brothers.
And he gets it to go. 12 points for LeBron.
At a time when everyone's obsessed with threes and dunks, LeBron showing off a strong in-between game.
Curry against Williams. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Livingston, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Ian Clark's checked in for the Warriors. For Sean Livingston, a lot of his scores come from him hitting a jumper on a smaller guard. His post-up game and turnaround shot are one of the hardest things to stop in the league.
And so many people say, well, he has an advantage because of his size and height. But first of all, you got to have the ability and skills to handle the basketball as a point guard. And so what, you're down there with smaller guys. You have to have skill set to make those turnaround jumpers. And also the mid-range game, that's an art. Sean Livingston has mastered it.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 12. Another miss by LeBron.
He's usually money from mid-range, but the defender got up in his shirt, took him out of rhythm.
Iguodala dishes to Livingston. On the wing, Green. And here's Iguodala outside. Rebound by Williams. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Pass to LeBron. Outside jumper. LeBron outside. Back to Shumpert. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
More of a 3-and-D guy, but Shumpert knocks down the mid-range.
Livingston kicks to Green. Green, the screen. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Left side, West. Pulls it up. And that one's on target from the wing. West has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors. LeBron outside. 1:37 left in the third. Here's Fry. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Right idea, but just too much heat on him defensively, even with the fadeaway.
Green kicks to Livingston. Green, the screen. Now here's Livingston. He feeds it to Iguodala. At the tip, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That's now 8 points for David West.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Defense has been atrocious lately for them. You can't blame him at all for wanting to address that here in this timeout.
Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for Williams. Yes. .59 seconds left in the third. Here's Shumpert. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Shumpert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the pure strength of Shumpert allowing him to finish through contact.
And here's Livingston. Green, the screen. Livingston kicks to Iguodala. From the top of the key, he buries it. Iguodala's got 11 points. The Cavaliers trail by 16. In the corner, it's Jefferson. There's the feed to Smith. Kicks to James. Just 5 to shoot. Top of the key. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. .11 seconds left to play in the third. Livingston kicks to Green. Off target.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Loves a better defense.
A moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Great start, fellas. Clay, your cutting is awesome. Your movement without the ball is brilliant. Great stuff.
Good to hear that. Complimenting the motion. Steve Kerr likes this offense and how it's running right now.
And when the players and the ball never seem to stop, it really prevents a defense from getting set and digging in.
And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. It's the Splash Brothers in the backcourt. Durant is out there with Pachulia, and it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Now, here is Irving. Back to Smith. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And this is where JR can put it on you. Excellent in the catch and shoot.
Love against Durant.
Oh, goodness. Terrific. When you're that long and that athletic, I'll tell you, KD has the ability to put a little extra on it.
And one thing I don't think Kevin Durant gets enough credit for is his mental toughness.
Good point.
He is rarely shaken or thrown off his game if things aren't going his way, and always remains focused on winning and doesn't let too much throw him off course.
And with Durant and his ability to stay focused on the court, Greg, you were just talking about this. A big example of that was last year when all the free agency speculation was floating around.
Yeah, and that can wear on a player when all the media is talking about your future. Durant has done a great job of blocking out the media the last few seasons and just focusing on winning. I mean, his focus on the court is a big part of why he is so consistent game to game.
And here's Thompson after J.R. Smith getting his 3 to go. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
It's a pick by Love. Irving kicks to Love. Back to Irving. A step-back shot here. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that's vintage Kyrie. He has the blow-by speed to get past defenders off the dribble.
Outside Curry. Back to Durant. Durant drawing the double team. Pachulia with a clean look. That one falls. Coming off Iguodala's feed.
That's where it starts, for sure, at the defensive end. Comebacks are always triggered by aggressive D, and that was anything but aggressive there.
Now, here is Irving. And Thompson kicks to Smith. And Love has it in the corner. But they get it back. Fires the 3. Smith missing again.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Just some grown man strength from Thompson there. His ability to shake off hard hits and still drain shots is admirable.
And perhaps, Steve, a fact that was lost last year for Klay Thompson was that he himself put up 276 made three-point shots on the season. Good for 3rd all-time in the NBA.
Highest total ever by a player not named Steph Curry. What Curry did was amazing, but you sleep on what Klay was able to accomplish. Definitely one of the most gifted shooters ever to play. Steph and Curry out. Klay Thompson really stepped up. Had no problem being the first option guy on the offense for the Warriors. He was the team's go-to guy while Steph was out.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And for Klay, perhaps the biggest example of him carrying the load, Steve, on offense came last season in the playoffs.
Yes, Klay became the #1 guy, the go-to guy while Stephen Curry was injured. He was putting up about 30 points a game in Curry's absence. There is no doubt that he can legitimately be a #1 option on a team if need be.
That's a 2 from Smith. Smith missing again.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
And I wouldn't put it past him, guys, to eventually start hitting those, given what he did in the first half.
Iguodala against Irving. And the 3 off target. Warriors leading by 19 points. Here's Durant. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound in this one. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Hits it from three-point range.
The ultimate stretch 4. Love with tremendous range.
Curry kicks to Durant. Iguodala outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Cavaliers trail by 16. Outside Irving. There's the triple. Again, Irving missing.
Surprising. He usually puts the dagger in your heart. That wide open from 3.
Count it. And that's now 35 points for Kevin Durant.
You can see why he loves to play in transition. You give Durant a head of steam, there's no stopping him.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Durant. LeBron's checked in for Cleveland. Here's Curry. Green, the screen. Thompson from long range. That miss puts him at 53% shooting tonight, 8 for 15. LeBron passes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And this is where Thompson likes to get his touches, right at the basket.
Iguodala, that's good.
That pass was a work of art right there.
The Cavaliers trail by 18. Outside Irving. James outside. Banked in off the glass.
Everybody knows that he is a relentless finisher around the rim.
Warriors have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Pachulia kicks to Thompson. And he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 12 points in just the second half.
The patience from Thompson there, allowing the shot to develop inside. Outstanding at letting the game come to him.
Thompson against Smith. Now the dish to LeBron. Shot from 12, and it falls over the rim and in. James has got 4 this quarter.
That's a superb bounce pass to get his teammate a good look.
Curry passes to Iguodala. Back to Curry. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Yeah, questionable. But it almost got through. It's probably a quick bucket if it did.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
That would have been a good time to just keep it simple. No need to rush that pass.
The Cavaliers trail by 16. Now Irving. From deep three-point range. That's tipped. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Thompson with the ball, and the shot is good. Curry's got 19 points.
Stephen Curry's catch-and-shoot jump shot is one of the quickest in the league.
On the wing, Irving. He's covered by Iguodala. Iguodala with the steal. And there's the pass to Curry. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 21.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Exactly what he's trying to do. Take an opponent that's struggling to keep pace and just put them further in the rearview mirror.
Feeds it to Iguodala. And it's Iguodala with the jam.
And the passing from Green doesn't just look for his shot, wanting to get his guys involved on every possession.
It's a pick by Love. Here's Irving. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson.
Tough to cut into a lead when you can't make shots. He's been off all period.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Cavaliers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Irving kicks to James. Throws up the baseline. Warriors with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. He dishes it to Iguodala. Warriors the rebound. Green the screen. Inside, stolen by Thompson. From about 19 feet, and Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 4 points now in the quarter.
So good at pulling up off the dribble. Kyrie completely under control the whole time.
Curry in for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Here's Love. The 10-footer finds the target. Warriors leading by 20. Curry dishes to Pachulia. Curry against Irving. Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
In case anyone was wondering, this is what it looks like when you're in the zone. He hasn't missed one all quarter.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And Kyrie Irving, one of the most talented scorers, certainly, Smitty, in the NBA, but he feels the pressure, I think, to try to tighten the screws in his game defensively.
You don't get many nights off defensively at the point guard position in today's NBA. That position is very deep. No excuses, though. To be great, you've got to get it done at both ends.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Shumpert is checked in for the Cavaliers. So he gets them both. Now you look at the star trio of LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, and Kevin Love. Smitty, how do you think the Cavs have done as far as integrating the talents of those three?
It's been a big challenge. Reason why all three of these guys are accustomed to having the basketball in their hands and getting a lot of touches. There's only one basketball, and it's not easy. It takes a lot of sacrifice, trust, and commitment.
And here is James after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. Left side, Love. They set the pick. Irving for 3. That's in there. Love with the assist. That's 29 points for Kyrie Irving.
Filling it up at will, Kyrie's arsenal on full display.
Okay, time now for an injury report. Let's get an update on Durant. What's the status, David?
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He told me that in his opinion, the injury does not appear to be too serious.
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long.
And he has starting to turn it on now after that slow start.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Start it.
Checked in for Andre Iguodala. Shumpert against Thompson. James kicks to Irving. And the layup is good. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
No doubt about it, he has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Curry. He kicks it to Durant. Pass to Pachulia. From deep, Green. That doesn't go either for Green. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Irving kicks to James. To the left wing. Down low. Here's Irving. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
Different look here for the Warriors. Anderson Varejau's checked in for Pachulia. West comes in for Draymond Green. Clark, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Frye's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Jefferson comes in for Kevin Love. That's Dunleavy in for James. Now here's Livingston. Dishes it to Clark. Passes to Varejao. Unable to get that one. Cavaliers go the other way with it.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Warriors.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out. And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Durant.
Tonight, guys, he caught what we call that rhythm. He was hearing that DJ he likes playing a perfect tempo, and it translated into an incredible offensive performance.
And that's just a little more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate a W.
They're already celebrating. People are walking to the door, smiles. This one is over.
Now here's Shumpert. Back to Irving. Just 5 on the clock. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
You're right. They're not going quietly. They're going to keep battling to the very end, no matter what the score is.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Varejao, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. And the Warriors lead by 17.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
I mean, the game is in hand, but they're still running their offense, and they're just plain and simple, still making shots.
And Channing Frye gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Jefferson against Durant. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Kevin. We expect big games for you. How do you put together 4 quarters of excellence like tonight?
Well, I'm just playing off my teammates. I'm not trying to force anything. Just take what the defense gives me and be aggressive.
Yeah, you set the tone tonight and got the win. Thanks very much, Kevin. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal, seen here. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kevin Durant. He didn't waste any time. The first quarter numbers he put up were frightening and certainly set the table for his team to prosper here tonight.
You want to talk about domination? You want to talk about domination? This is it tonight. The combination of talent, competitive spirit was unmatched tonight. Adjustments were made by the other side, but when they made them, he adjusted right back.
There aren't many players I enjoy watching more than Kevin Durant, as long as I'm not on the other team, because I would have to knock him on his back. Anyway, he's as versatile and complete as you can ask a player to be, truly an all-time great. Just got to sit back and appreciate KD on a night like this.
And that's it for tonight, but we've got a whole new NBA season ahead of us. For Shaquille O'Neal, for Kenny the Jet Smith, for Kevin Harlan wherever he might be, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again very soon.